Hello, dear students. I hope that you are doing well. Welcome to your English class with Mr. Zoe Adil, English teacher from the Directorate of FIS. Today we are going to talk about us, about you, me, your friends, your family. Simply, we are going to talk about our society. I hope that you are going to enjoy it. So, as you can see on the photo there are many types of people: handicapped, learners, students, workers, different forms, different colors. This is society. So let's try to know, what do we know about our society, our Moroccan people? The number one that comes to your mind is hospitality, which means that we, as Moroccans, we welcome everybody from everywhere. We say, welcome to our country, welcome to Morocco. So this is called hospitality. It's not only hospitality, but also tolerance. Tolerance. You forgive me, and I forgive you, and we forgive each other if we make mistakes. So that's called tolerance. Moroccan and international tolerance. Again, we are known by talking to each other as Moroccans. We start conversations and dialogues, and that's called socializing. Socializing, the verb to socialize, to talk to each other, to negotiate, to discuss. Then, also we have this matter of the old people and the young ones. Look at this guy using his computer, and the woman here reading a newspaper, which means that we're talking about generation gap. Generation gap. The boy says that the old man is old-fashioned. She is very old. She doesn't know. But the woman says that the boy is quick, is rushing into things. He does not use his mind. So they don't understand each other. Then we call it generation gap. The problem between the young people and the old ones. Then, as Moroccans, we cannot deny that we are also complaining. You say, oh, this is a problem. Look at this boy there. He's complaining. He's saying that there is a problem with the food served by this waiter, right? So he is complaining, the verb to complain, and complaint as a noun. Then also, as Moroccans, we suffer from problems like joblessness. The boy over there is jobless. No job, no work. No work, no money, right? So this is a problem in societies, not only in Morocco, but in America, in Canada, in Europe, in Asia, everywhere we've got jobless people. And then, parts and parcel of our societies, they are called handicapped or disabled, right? The people who cannot go on naturally unless the help of us, our help, right? And also we have, as people, to look for somewhere to live in. It is called a shelter, a home. It could be a villa, could be apartment or flat, it could be a tent, but it's called also a shelter, a place to live in, right? So we cannot imagine a society without shelters, without homes, without houses and skyscrapers. Here's the problem. Somebody has got a house to live in. others don't. Look at this guy. Not this one. He's happy with his life. But look at this. We call him homeless. No home, no house, no shelter to live in. Just in the street. They are living and sleeping in the streets. The problem of society also, we have, look at that house. It's scattered into two halves. So the family is halved into two parts. That is called divorce. Divorce. When the mom goes to the right and the dad goes to the left. The problem is with children, especially when at the age of childhood, when they are babies, the time they need their parents, and that's called childhood. As a child, we've got how many children we've got there? 5 children, but this is the time, the age of childhood. And also, we've got other people called adolescents, right? And the noun is adolescence. Adolescents. But the people there, Yusuf, Mohammed, Jack, they are called adolescent, right? Adolescent. This guy is an adolescent, right? He's not a child. He's not a kid. Then, when you are adolescents, you want to try to experience new experiences, new things. Like this, what are they doing? They are what? They are joy riding. Joy riding. They are not going to work. They are just driving cars or some vehicles, some other vehicles to have fun, right? So this is called joy riding. Not going to work, not going for a specific purpose, but to have fun. To have fun, to be happy, to laugh. Then, when you are enjoying yourself and enjoying yourself, you feel a kind of what? Of independence, of freedom, freedom, autonomy. Autonomy. You are free. You are autonomous. You are independent. Right? Like the birds over there, they are not in a cage anymore. They are free. That's called freedom or autonomy. Right? Now that we have covered those concepts concerning society, let's go to page 25, Ticket to English, first year baccalaureate, and do the exercise number 2. Let me help you with the exercise question. Match the words, match, connect, relate. Match words from 1 to 14 with definitions from A to N. You've got 3 minutes to do it. So here I am, back to you. That's correct. Number 1, hospitality. The number 1 and the first concepts we have seen in society's vocabulary. So society goes with K, right? K. Ability to welcome people. Welcome people. You are welcome. Offering them food and shelter. Food, what we eat, and shelter, where to stay, where to live in, right? Number 2, adolescence. Adolescence. It goes with C. It is a period of life from 13 to 18 years old. Like you are 16, 15, 14, 17, so you are adolescents. It is a time or the period of life between 13 and 18. Number 3, we as Moroccans like it a lot. It's to socialize, to socialize. It goes with E. To spend time with others in a friendly way. Friendly, friendly way, a nice way, right? Funny way. Number 4, homeless. Homeless. It is F. Without a home, without a house. No, just in the street. Autonomy, it goes with B. Independence. Independence. Freedom. Freedom. Generation gap. Generation gap, it is A. A difference in ideas. A difference in ideas. My idea. I think that Morocco is a beautiful city. Morocco, is a beautiful country. Then somebody else would think it is not as I think. So a difference in ideas and behavior between older and younger people. Between the old and the young. Divorce. It goes with G. Let's check. Separation of husband and wife. Separation. Goodbye. Right? No more life between the husband and the wife. Jobless. Somebody who is jobless is someone with J. It is called without an occupation. Without an occupation. Without a job. The question is, what's your job? What's your occupation? I'm a teacher, I'm a student, I'm an English teacher or whatever, or a doctor or something. Then joy riding, joy, happiness. Joy riding, it goes with M, to drive a car for pleasure at high speed. High speed, right? And then tolerance. We Moroccans are known for our tolerance, and thanks God. It is with N, the capacity of respecting the opinions, religion, or behavior of others. So the capacity and the ability of respecting other people's opinions, right? What do you think? You are free to think what you think, and I am free to think what I think too. Religion. I am a Muslim. The other is a Jewish, the other is a Christian. I respect all the other people's religions. No problem with that. Behavior, right? A kind of respect, right? Then we've got to complain. It's L, to express discontent and happiness. You are not okay with what is offered to you. So to express discontent, you're not okay, you're not happy, displeasure or unhappiness, right? Unhappiness. Childhood, it goes with child, kid, baby. So childhood is a period of life from birth, like say birthday, the first year, and then to 13 years old. That's called all the time of childhood. And then we've got a shelter. Is what? A shelter is somewhere to live in. It could be a tent or a villa or something, whatever. Right? To live in, but not the street. The street is not a shelter, actually. The last one is called handicap, number 14. It is with I, right? And then it is a person having physical or mental defects. Physical or mental defect, like a problem, right? Physical problem or mental problem. That's the defect, right? Great, so that we have corrected this exercise, let's move on to the exercise number 3. Page, it's the same page of course, 25. You've got 3 minutes to do that, please. Well, let me help you with it is that you are going to use the words that we have used in the first exercise, right? Like hospitality, adolescence, homeness, autonomy, and other vocabulary that we use. So, here I am. That's correct. A. One way of being integrated into society. To be integrated. To be in society. Right? In. Within. In the society that you are living in. Is to socialize. To speak with people. To talk to people. To negotiate. To discuss things with people. So one way of being integrated into society is to socialize with other members and live in peace. Peace. The white flag. Peace. No problem. No war between us. B. Most of the problems between parents and children. Problems between parents, father, mother, and children are because of what? Generation gap. Because the kid thinks that his father is very old. He does not understand, right? And of course the father thinks that the baby doesn't know, right? This is called generation gap. So that exists between them. That's why they usually complain. They complain. Oh, there is a problem. They complain about each other. They say, my father does not understand me. My mother does not want me to go there because she does not understand. Right? This is a complaining. C. Has become more popular, especially among adolescents. So what is popular? What is popular? It is not personal. It's not just me. It is popular. Everybody, right? It concerns everyone. So joy riding, riding the car, right? Joy riding has become more popular, especially among adolescents. It is a dangerous sport and causes many accidents, of course. D. It is shared responsibility to take care of what? So it is shared, like you share on some social media platforms. You share, share. It is shared. It is a shared responsibility to take care of the handicapped, right? The disabled people, the people who have problems with their feet or their hands or their minds. So we have to help them. These are disabled people who find it difficult to do ordinary daily tasks. If you are okay, then you do anything. But a disabled person, a handicapped, cannot, because it's very difficult for him. It's very tough, hard for him. Let's go to E, and it's the last one. Another group of people needs our help. So the handicapped need our help, and the other group is what? They are the homeless. The homeless, no home. They are the homeless. They live in streets and struggle to find shelter, find a home to protect them from cold and heat. When you are at home, there is no problem with rain. When it's raining, when it's windy, when it's very cold, no problem. When it's in the summer, it's very hot. But the people in the streets suffer from these problems of cold and heat. Thank you so much for following the concepts of our society. We hope that you are enjoying it, and let's catch you later. Let's see you later. Bye.